been a while making a video, but as the title says, I traded in my R7 for an eRide Pro SS 2.0 as a daily. Check it out. Super excited to show you guys this bike. This was a long journey to get here, but this bike right here, my God. This is my urban exploring street baby. She was $5,200 out the door cash. I had recently just gotten into e-bikes, bought my first Suron recently for I think $2,900. It was beat up a little bit, but it was in working condition, and ended up fixing it up a little bit, selling it on the marketplace for $3,500. And then instead of upgrading the Qi battery for it, spent the extra $1,500 out of the $3,500 to get this. So I've been having such a freaking blast riding this thing. I'm gonna take you on my official second ride after this little introduction. But the only reason why I got it was because it's a complete different setup than my R7. My R7 is more for riding, performance wise and all that stuff, like fast freeway commutes, long commutes. I literally work, I think it's 5 miles from here. And I take this thing in the morning, I just have fun. When I'm going home, I have fun. It fits anywhere. I can ride it anywhere. That's kind of the only reason why I got it. So you're gonna start seeing more you're gonna see R7 content, but as well as eRide Pro content. This thing goes up to 60 miles an hour, which is crazy. And I do want to learn how to wheelie on this first, kind of get an idea of throttle control, using brakes. I know the rear brake is right here, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun time and a fun ride. So you're gonna see my second official ride. And yeah, I just want you guys to see how much fun it is from my lens. I'll be making more vlog videos and stuff like that with this too, as well as the R7, like I said. So stick around, enjoy the fun, and yeah, I appreciate y'all. Love, thank you, peace. And there she is. Beautiful, beautiful eRide Pro SS 2.0. We've got 98% battery, 14 miles on the odometer. So this is probably my second full ride on this thing. Me and the homie took it out for a little bit to mess around. I took this to work yesterday, but didn't have my GoPro. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. Still getting used to this thing, so I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. But should be a fun time. Let's just get out of here. I'm signed. I want to ride down these stairs one day. But look how narrow it is. That's what trips me out. Can't really make mistakes. I might go into this car. Most sensitive throttle in the world, dude. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I put highways only, you can see here. 20 minutes, and we're gonna go straight to work. So 4.5 miles. I got 98%. Yesterday I rode it in sport mode, and dude, I was able to get, I think it was, by the time I got home, so 4.5 miles there, 4.5 miles back, it was probably at 74%. And that was sports mode. And then on top of that, I was doing turbo mode for a little bit. When I just kind of hopped in, because all the traffic, I'm trying to beat traffic. And that turbo mode does help out. It's already torquey as it is. And yesterday, I was actually able to remove the brake sensors. So I'll be practicing wheelies on this thing soon. But this bike has to be literally one of the funnest things, especially because I live so close to work.
That's part of the reason why I got this. And on top of that, like, you know, I do have an R7, but for 4.5 miles, it's just, I don't get my full fix like on my R7. I get to work so fast, probably like 8 minutes. At least this one I can just kind of like mob around, you know, like check out everybody else and what everybody else is doing. And I'm thinking about actually getting this registered because I really want to mob it on the street and lane split without having to feel like all scared for cops or whatever. But we'll see. I don't like these bike lanes. Super sketchy. Cars end up cutting you off just to turn right. Like, it's the dumbest thing. But with the flow of traffic, clearly I'm there. I'm with them, you know? Some cars don't even mess with me because it's just like all side streets, I'm taking them off the line. The acceleration on this thing is so fast. And you see how long that line was to turn left, because that's what I needed to do. Go here, make a little U-ey. Oh, there's a car. Little U-turn. Yep. Cutting up in traffic too is probably like one of the funner things you can do with this. Dangerous, yes, but fun. See, that's me in eco mode. Took that car off the line. But see, that's where eco mode does get its issues. So I try to create like a space, like a good amount of space in sport mode, then you coast. You know, especially when I'm riding in places where there is no bike lane. That's a little sketch. See, cool 47, 48, 49. And then we hit our turbo ski. 53. So we definitely lost a little bit of battery there. We're at 95 now. But that's just because I noticed like I charged it all the way to 100 yesterday, and when I woke up today it's at 98, so it's kind of like draining itself, I guess. But when I learn how to wheelie, dude, it's over. I actually want to go practice today. We have enough battery. There's enough freaking kick in this bike. There's enough torque to lift you up. It's like the craziest thing. See, this is scary. I don't know if a car is gonna pop out of their driveway, but yeah, I mean, it's a fun toy. Like, I liked it because there's no reason for me to get a smaller motorcycle when my R7's already capable of a lot of things, you know. I just wanted something like more urban, explorer type, which is, this is exactly what that is, you know. I can just pop into this freaking parking lot real quick, or go on this grass, even though it looks super sketchy. I don't know what the hell they got going on over there. But overall, this is probably the funnest bike I've ridden. I did have a Suron, as I mentioned before, and this same route I'm taking right now, that would push me out to like about 20%. So 4.5 miles on the Suron would get me down to 20% by the time I got to work. So by the time I got back home, since it's like, you know, 4.5, that's 60%. And it's just like, that's 60% like barely in sport or speed mode, whatever they have. And like, I wasn't even going as fast as I'm going on this eRide Pro SS. So yeah, I mean, it was either upgrade the cheap battery, so I got the bike. I guess I told you the backstory, but yeah, it's either upgraded to a cheap battery, which is freaking expensive. Like everybody knows those things ain't cheap, or just sell it, get my money back, and then the money I was gonna use for a cheap battery goes into this, and I got this. So 5,200 or 5,100 out the door cash. So as long as you're not financing, you're straight. But yeah, I mean, I don't regret it. It's brand new, fully assembled already for me, and it's just like, it makes it easier, you know. It makes less worry. Like, it's a brand new bike. Look at this lady. She's a Karen. She's a Karen. Bye, Karen. Stupid. Fucking loser. So she is. But yeah, overall, great bike. God. Do I have to do this? You know what I mean? Like, it's so tight here. But this is the benefits of riding a bike like this, you know? You get to actually, like, cut in. You know what? I'm gonna go on that left side, the pedestrian side. Go in eco mode real quick. Keep it chill. What the heck? These cars. This whole side doesn't have a driveway. We're 92%. I believe we're halfway. So, I don't want to keep talking your ear off, but, you know, I guess what I'll do is, I'm in eco mode right now. No reason to go that fast. I'm already on the cone side. Everyone's dead stop. Like, it's super sketch. Look at that, everyone's sitting in traffic, and your boy is booming past everybody. But I'll also make a video of me coming back home too, so you see the full, like, you know, the full video, see exactly how it ends off. So I'm just gonna cruise the rest of this video, and yeah, I mean, have you guys follow me. When I get to work, I'll give you an update on the battery life and everything. I'm in eco mode right now. It's about to open up, so I'm gonna go back into sports mode. Alright, so last time I was here, a car, while I was in the bike lane, cut me off, and I'm jamming my brakes right here up until this driveway. And I almost hit this fool because he doesn't signal, and then he doesn't like merge over, he's just like cuts over. So anytime I see like an opening or a driveway, and this is just a tip that I do now, especially because I ride motorcycle. I mean, motorcycles I'd never be on this side, I'd be cutting up this way anyways, is to make sure that you are, like, if you feel like you need to hop in a lane, like to make it safer for you, like hop in, do it. But also, like, that's a hard thing because, I don't know, for me, I'm just so used to that, and I'm used to like a 360 awareness with motorcycle riding, which is why I'm waiting to get some side mirrors, because you don't want to hop in a lane and then the dude behind you or coming up behind you is not paying attention, and, you know, like, it's gonna be a bad day for everybody, you know. So it's, you have to have those like mirrors, like you want to be able to like really get like spatial awareness, and not really gonna get that if you don't have mirrors. But yeah, I like to hop in a lane. I mean, you could keep up, and that's the thing, especially with this E-Ride Pro SS. When I was riding my Suron, no hate, I didn't have no upgrades on there. It's like stock battery, stock controller. That thing was struggling, to say the least, you know. And now I have this E-Ride, which is like the torquiest thing in the world, goes up to 60. Haven't really gotten it there yet. I think I've hit like 55, and y'all saw earlier I hit like 53 or something like that. But yeah, I don't want to speed here. There's always a cop here. See, look at that. as dangerous. And instead of having to do a head check, like, which is also dangerous for me, like, whatever. It'd be so much easier to just hop in and hop out. Well, I just passed my work right now, funny enough. But I thought I might go and get breakfast. But yeah, we're at 85%. So we literally used 10%. And this is me being like majority in sports mode, like full throttle. My light was on. This is, I think it's a come up. I think it's a great deal. You know what I mean? I've never had any issues beyond this. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go get a ham and cheese croissant, baby. But yeah, this is the EBIKE Pro SS 2.0. I'll give you guys a ride back home. We could just check it out, cruise it, and then see where the battery ends up. But as of right now, we started at 14 miles and literally 98% battery, and we're at 84. So yeah, 14%, 19 miles, so almost 5 miles actually. So yeah, we'll check you. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna head to work. And after work, maybe we'll hop out and do some wheelies or something. Make a cool little video. Appreciate y'all. Alright, finally off work. Thank God. It's around 4 p.m. Turned on the bike. We're at 86%. I think we started the day off at 98. So it's only technically 12% that we use in sport mode. We're going to head back home now. But I do want to take like more of a little longer route, so this might be a little bit longer than the previous route, but I just want to mess around a little bit, you know, and just talk about the bike, what I like about it, whatever. But yeah, we got the Insta 360. We've got the Insta 360 setup right here, and yeah, hopefully we can get some good footage, you know, some good vibes and stuff. Maybe hit a couple jumps because this is the San Fernando Valley. And due to the Northridge earthquake, you know, we have a lot of like uneven pavement and stuff like that. So should be a little fun. I never hit bikes like jumps before. And I was watching a couple videos just to make sure I'm not doing it wrong. And yeah, it's a little sketchy, but we'll check it out. Take a few different ways around here. Just trying to think about the route I want to take, but ultimately, is my tires are already crooked. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all keep watching. Eventually you'll see like some, you know, how-tos as far as like, I want to learn how to wheelie. So basically you'll see like wheelie tutorial videos. I mean, not from me giving the tutorial, but me learning how to do wheelies, I guess. Should be fun. Just mob around. But yeah, I think my this is crooked. Something's crooked, because I could peek out and see my left tire like that, kind of angled off, and my bike is straight. So definitely aligned, misaligned. Hopefully we don't run into cops, and see how this goes. Got the Vanskis. Never been this way. Let's cut this way. Fuck it. Never been this way before. It's hey, with the misaligned wheel, front wheel, which is dumb as hell. But I heard we can wheelie. Okay, that front wheel is so sketch, dude. Let's go this way. I want to practice wheelies. I want to get wheeling down on this thing, which I think I could, because yeah, it's got the power band for sure. It's a pod. We're 15. Gotta get used to that and then bring it back down with the rear brake. And then eventually I'll start doing it with the, you know, trying to get to balance point. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get cozy with this thing. Just trying to, yeah, once I get up to like 26, ain't moving. Howdy. Yeah, look at that. If I was on my motorcycle, you'd hear me coming at least, you know? That's what makes this sketchy. Just gonna mob around. We're gonna take some different routes to my house and see how much battery life we have left. And then I'm gonna probably ride again. So that'll conclude this first video. Hop on it again and then make my secondary video already in regards to practicing wheelie. Just let the battery charge for a little bit, you know? Sheesh. A little off-roading. Dude, that's kind of bothering me though. How crooked this is on assembly. And put the wheel straight as possible. It's crooked. It's definitely loose, huh? Looks good for now. I'm gonna retighten all the bolts as soon as you know, probably get home. It still looks like that. It's still off centered, which is kind of crazy. Have you ever loved someone? Like 10-15 miles per hour seems like the way to do power wheelies on these things. So I just need to get it up higher, but you know, there's no rush. Be patient. I'm not sure if I even want to do it on grass, just because I've seen a lot of people have accidents on grass. It doesn't look too good. Yeah. Little ghetto boys out here. Ooh, a nice little private street. Just needs more throttle. I just need balls, bro. It's so freaking scary. Ah. I don't know how a bunch of these kids be doing that thing, dude. To Hunger Grounds. Oh, this place is sick as hell. Just a little park. Is that all this is? What's going on, boss?
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
No bike.
Oh, I thought this was a park.
No park, but you can walk.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back out.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Yeah, let me just turn around. Oh my god, if there is no security guard, it should be sick. We got caught red-handed, boys. But look at this trail. That's fucking sick. One of these days when this guy's not here. on an IG live. Dude, this is such a nice park though. Oh, we can go this way actually. Real nice park. So many parks here, but there's so much patrol. And he was super cool, so there's no reason to be a dick about it, you know? Shh. We clearly don't belong there. Yeah, they're patrolling. That's for sure. Right there, guard services right there. Dudes are posted. But it is a nice park, and that's probably how they keep it that way, you know? $41, $45, $47, $50. Bruh. This bike is so freaking fun. Besides my wheel being crooked. But that's probably an assembly thing. I didn't notice it till now until I looked down. I don't know if you could tell, but like if you kind of just peek over the left side, you can see the wheel is literally like, and if I peek over the right side, it's tucked in. So it's definitely angled more this way. Trying to see if I could cut up in the streets here. Figure it out right now. I'm not even going full throttle, but I'm in sport mode, so that's probably why the battery's lasting a lot longer. And I'm pretty close to home already, so these guys. One tip I must tell you, because I did this while I was riding my motorcycle. You see these cars turning left? You got to be conscious of that. Like when you're riding on this side, once you see a gap or something like that, you should know or think to yourself that there's a car, they're letting the car turn in. It's sketch, you know? Because I had to jam my brakes one time because of that reason. So you want to make sure you see all that shit. Yeah, this thing makes a grown man laugh again. All I really want, brakes. Got cars turning out on a red, bro. Welcome to the San Fernando Valley, by the way. I'm gonna turn into this street and see if I can straighten out these wheels real quick and give us more ride time, you know? I wonder if there's a bike shop around here that I can go to. Maybe they can realign it for me. These wheelies are so fun. I need to get used to it though, for sure. It'll be so sweet. It's too late now, my boy. He's all peeking. He's like, oh shit, this dude's actually really coming fast. So now he's panicking. It's the thing, dude. These cars aren't conscious of that. They can't hear you. I'm wearing all black, which is definitely my fault. My bike is all black, but just wear high vis, bro. Like wear white, wear something orange or something. You know, allow yourself to be seen. Making babies. Making burgers. Alright, so there's a street I'm gonna cut up into shortly. I didn't know the city could afford patrol like that, to be honest, either. Yeah, this spot's crazy. It says no trespassing over there, so Eventually I'll probably check it out, but not while my tire's looking like this. I'm rolling off the throttle. I gotta practice that rear brake. There you go. I gotta get used to that rear brake. Bring me back down. For you early in the morning. All right, so we're pretty much at my house, like actually a little bit, probably a mile and a half away, but we're at 73%, and we started at what, 86? So yeah, same thing, same time. Make sure I don't drop nothing. Felt a strap though, strap from the backpack. So battery life is real good. I still got plenty of juice left in the tank. Oh, it gets so scary. I brought myself down though with the rear brake, so that's kind of what I was happy about. I'm just trying to get conscious of doing that, you know. That one I didn't really have to, but it's more like when I'm going slower. That thing wants to just pop up, yo. Keep my head straight. I want to get used to like chopping the throttle, which is a little intimidating for me. But I think you only get to do that when you're like actually at balance point and not. Yeah, this is gonna help me bring this over to my R7, my motorcycle skills. So kind of one of the reasons why I bought it was for urban exploring, but also because I really wanted to learn how to wheelie. It's freaking. Yeah. I don't want to learn here. I'll loop it. A little downhill. I think somebody said that helps, or if it's you're going this way, I don't know, but I don't want to do it. I'm just trying to get throttle control down, brake, rear brake. See, rear brake. You really don't need it. When I was practicing on my Suron, I needed a lot of bounce, and sometimes I still wouldn't come up. With this, it's just throttle. It's literally throttle. But it does go up a lot better. Oh, my tire pressure's good. But you see that? That thing's coming up, staying up. Yeah, get it to balance point, and I'll be good. But I'm scared. So scary. I know I don't need it, but it just feels good to do. Kind of want to get in the habit that I know in my R7 I'm gonna need to do that kind of compressor front fork, so might as well learn. What? No way it just happened like that. Hold on. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how sideways that went. Yo, 71%. So we're home, right? Which is cool. We're home. One finger on the brake. Look straight. Yeah, okay. I don't like the wheel turn, dude. I'm like turning my wheel and shit. But yeah, overall, that was a pretty much a range test in city streets with the stock tire, stock everything, really. I just cut the I cut my brake sensors, but I mean, not cut, like actually uninstalled it properly, but that's it. This is full stock tire, stock everything, and I'm like 180, so you can imagine, like, this is the throttle, everything is strong. So yeah, besides having to fix my front tire, I love this bike. More videos to come on this eRide Pro SS 2.0. Stick around. I know this wasn't like the most organized video, but I didn't want to keep riding it, and you know what I mean, like we'll grow together with this bike. So I appreciate y'all following. Thank you so much. I'll mob around a couple of times, and then yeah, should be good. I appreciate y'all for following though. Like and subscribe, please.